Hey guys, this is Gingerboy. Jack of Hearts actually wrote a parody song for Drunk Dash Nerds, so I figured I'd throw it. It's on YouTube. Check out our YouTube page. But I figured I'd throw it on the beginning of the podcast and listen to it. Let us know what you think. Thanks.
What's with these meaningless, stupid rotations? You're getting sad. Who cares about movies? Who cares about motions? Who cares about Windows glass? I buy consoles for gaming, not a substitute for my cheap old gaming PC. Xbox One, where are you going? Why don't you keep your facts straight and not cause heartache? Xbox One, what's your spin this week? First you do DRM and now you don't DRM. What was your point anyway? There's something to be said for a lack of trust in your brand. With all that talk, it's all about how you charge more for the stuff we don't care for. Xbox One, where are you going? Why don't you keep your facts straight and not hate? Xbox One, where'd you spend this week? First you don't trust indies, and now you trust indies. Microsoft, stop spinning. We're getting sick of the ride. Keep it fresh, keep it clear, keep it simple to understand. 'Cause no one wants a device that reminds them of a Betamax.
Ready for the next episode of the Drunk Dash Nerds podcast?
What?
I said, are you guys ready for the next Drunk Dash Nerds podcast?
Yes! 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 Yes!
And here it is. Time now?
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright, let's do the countdown. 3,
1,
2,
3,
Mark, 14,
Accione.
40. Okay?
¿Cómo? Me llamo Snuggles.
Menos molestado hedáfano Jack. No.
Good.
4-5-5-6. That's all I know.
Ay, señor, corazón espinado.
That's just cool.
Como duele el
That's
corazón.
racist.
Okay.
Alright. Anyways. Welcome to episode 11 of the Drunk Dash Nerds podcast. This is Gingerboy, your host for the week. I don't do this alone, though. As you heard, I have two guys that I guess apparently speak English now. And I'm still pointing. So, first from Washington, Jack of Hearts.
Hello everybody. Obviously I'm the Jack of Hearts, and yeah, I'm feeling kind of good this week. Finally back on my vacation after
After you just took one?
After I just took one, yeah. But basically, I've just been doing a couple things. I recently found out I don't have to pay college tuition for my upcoming college quarter, which really awesome. I mean, I qualify for a specific waiver from the state of Washington. And basically, I just saved about $811 worth of tuition just by filling this thing out.
So you get like a discount for being hermaphrodite or something, or is that how that
No. No, you see, my dad and stuff is the reason why I got like VA benefits and stuff like that. But I exhausted those benefits like almost like around a year ago this August. And since then, I've been really scraping to try to, save up enough cash so I can go back to college, which, ironically, I was out of college for about 6 months trying to accumulate funds. And just to be told like this quarter and stuff, oh, hey, you could have just filled this out all along and stuff and would have saved money on your tuition. It's like, oh, well, hell, oh, well, it's in my last quarter of college anyway, so it's like, well, I'll take it. But other than that, I've been trying to, try to invest inside of a new computer and stuff like that. I went over, to a retail establishment called Aaron's and stuff. It's like kind of like an offshoot of Rent Center.
Do not rent to own.
Yes.
Never rent to own electronics.
Well, I can tell you that right now. I did manage to rent this one laptop and stuff like that. But honestly, I'm going to be terminating the contract come Monday. Why? Because I found a better deal. It's bad when you rent a computer from an establishment like that only to go to like a specific store and you find the same device or something better for about $400 or $500 cheaper.
Yep.
I just did that today. I actually went over to Walmart and I saw a laptop that looked better than the one I just rented. So, it's like, I look at my mom, she looks at me, it's like, you know what? I'm going to go and I'm going to get a laptop, I'm going to put on layaway, and I'm going to pay it off and get this computer instead of paying over $1,100 for a god dang rental thing that I don't even own.
Yep.
Yeah, that was the best thing. Like, you shouldn't even have started that rental shit.
Yeah. That's what it's funny because my parents, 4 or 5 years ago, not even, probably 3 years ago, they were renting to own this TV. And, they did it, in the fall. And, they were paying, $50 a month for it. And it was going to take them 2 years to pay it off. And it was going to cost them, I think it was, $1,300 or $1,400. But,
which is bullshit because you can buy a perfectly good, 40-inch TV for $300.
Yes.
This is a really nice TV. It's, a 56-inch flat screen. It's super nice. But they, around tax season, in February, so 4 or 5 months later, they found, my dad was looking at stuff, and he found the exact same TV they had. They've been paying $50 a month for 6 months. And it was $750. And it was going to cost them $1,400. So, my parents just, sent that back, and they just bought the TV, and saved themselves, just buy it outright. You don't have to worry about paying for it you don't have to worry about $50 a month back in your pocket.
If you're gonna rent anything, rent furniture.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Furniture's
that's very true.
Which actually, furniture's actually cheap too. You can go to Big Lots if you have one in that area.
Not anymore.
Yep. Yes, I do actually.
I went in there, my local Big Lots. I saw one for a nice ass couch for $299.
Oh, I know, right?
I'm looking for a nice lazy boy. So that's
if I had my own place, I would have bought that couch on the spot with my credit card and paid off my credit card within 3 months.
Mm-hmm. No, I understand. I tried doing that actually, back in the wintertime. I went to actually Aaron's not Aaron's, Rent Center and Aaron's. I can't remember. And I actually I filled out all the paperwork. I was gonna get, it was only $30 a month. It was gonna take me the 2 years paid off. It was only cost $500, which ain't too bad for the chair.
Yeah.
So it was only $30 a month or so. Not even. I think it was more like $20. And I filled it all out. And after you fill the paperwork, you gotta go sit in this room. And basically, the manager or whatever comes in, talks to you, and says kind of just thank you for buying this or doing this, and just kind of goes over the contract with you real quick. And we sat in there. I was with my dad because I don't know, really kind of what I'm looking for, what's a good deal or not. And he went with me to kind of check out stuff. And it took us 10 minutes to get all the paperwork stuff filled out. And we went in this room. We sat in there for 45 minutes. And
Really?
this guy, like the manager, was sitting over there, like just like sitting on the computer. Like there's the office you're sitting in, and then there's a big window, and there's a manager in that room in the middle, and then there's another room on next to him that's got a big old window in it too. And the manager, and they're both just sitting there like on the computer, not doing anything. And I'm sitting there staring at them, and they can see me. I'm just sitting there staring at them, my arms crossed, with just a nasty look on my face. And they're just not even looking at me or my dad. My dad's like furious because he's not a very patient man. You know, it's just like, especially when you can see them not doing anything. So after like about 30 minutes, we see the guy get up and looks like he's gonna come and like talk to us and stuff. And like, but I guess like his best friend or something walked in, and like the lady working there has been really nice, great to us the whole time we've been there, like apologizing for them and everything like that. She's like, those guys have been waiting for you. He's like, I don't care. I'm gonna go talk to my buddies over here. And my dad heard that, and he's just like, F this. And we just got up and we just walked right out. And the lady's like,
good job,
Tyler, where you go? And then like we got in the car and we just driving out, and they called me. So the manager calls me, like, we're not even out of the parking lot yet. It's like 20 seconds later. He's like, why'd you leave? I'm like, dude, we've been sitting in there waiting for 45 minutes, watching you just surf the internet, and then say you don't care about us. It's like, we're not going to work with you. Like, wasted like an hour and a half of my day off. Yeah. So I don't go there anymore. Like, it was a really nice chair, too, and I really wanted it. But, nope. Not going there. So I don't have a chair right now. But.
Well, before we get into, like, anything else, I pulled up my receipt from this Aaron's dealie right here. And do you want to know, like, for the total number of payments to own is 12, right? You know how much the total cost to own this is?
I want to guess it's about, how much was the laptop you said?
The laptop, the original
that you bought from Walmart.
The initial laptop that I saw that was better than the one that I got here was about $698, right?
I'm gonna say $600.
And this new one,
I'm gonna go higher. I'm gonna go $13.98.
You're actually a few $100s off. Tyler, what were you gonna say?
I was saying about $1,100.
That's almost exactly what the cost is. It's $1,103.55.
Wow, for
shit,
a laptop?
I went over.
And
might as well
get
get a
this.
Mac.
And get this though,
how come we
including
didn't
taxes.
get a Razer or Alienware?
I can't.
Well, imagine
those
how much
things are really expensive
cost.
too.
It was costing him like almost $100 a month. Imagine how much the
Actually,
Alienware would cost if he was renting that through freaking Aaron's.
Actually, Tyler, you know what the minimum payment per month is? This thing, it's about $160 a month for this payment thing, right?
Screw that.
And also, it's like the total cost to own is $1,888 for 12 months here. As opposed to, say, 24, it would have cost me like $2,031.12.
You might as well do the price is no different whether you do 2 years or 1 year, but you just save money.
Yeah, exactly. And basically, you're shelling out more for the long term. So it's like,
and you're paying almost the exact same. You're probably saving like $5 a month if you did 2 years, but you're paying twice as much.
Exactly. That's why I'm bringing back the laptop, and I'm just terminating the contract, man. It's just bullshit.
That's like because when my dad broke his leg a couple months ago, we went to another rental center like on the east side of Des Moines. And we went there, and we got like a nice recliner for him because he needs something to sit on, like for to have his leg up and everything like that.
Yeah,
we just found like the nicest, cheapest chair they had there. And it was like $30 a month, and we just got it for a month, and we just took it back.
Wow.
If anything, that's the best thing to do. Like don't actually get it for like a long term, but if you need something for like a month or two, there you go. Like for a chair or something.
Right.
I don't know if I would like actually have a whole 2 years with them. But if I just needed something for like a month or two, that's great. But I wouldn't actually buy something from them or do 2 years with them.
Yeah, it's like the cool thing about me is like I don't rent. I buy straight up and then return.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like I find it easier for me not to have to talk to people like that.
Yeah,
and
I know, and it's awfully intimidating when you try to sign one of those contracts or even talk with it. I mean, the guy that I was talking with, the manager of this errands and stuff, this guy, you could tell this guy was like total machismo type of that, kind of a bullying type of dude.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, man, you want to buy my computer?
Yeah, I'll tell you what we get, man. We're gonna give you like 6 gigabytes of drive, man. We're gonna give you this, we're gonna give you that.
We're gonna give you 2 terabyte hard drive.
Who needs 2 terabytes now?
Yeah. But, what do you call it? What was I gonna say before I got interrupted? I woke up this morning and I found out that my credit card, I was like, oh, please, God, I have an email. Please don't let it be my credit card is maxed out. We have, for being a trustworthy customer, we have increased your credit limit.
Huh.
Yay! I figured out that I had a $100 increased my credit by $100.
Awesome.
So now my credit card is a $300 limit.
Woo! Watch out.
Yeah. Woohoo. I can actually put a pre-order down for the PS4 now.
There you go.
Awesome.
But I'm not going to do that.
So, anyways, as you've been hearing, he didn't wait to be introduced, as usual. We are joined by Knuckles. Knuckles, say something stupid. He doesn't get my Brock Lesnar joke because he doesn't watch the show. Knuckles, you still there? Alright, Knuckles left the show. Anyways, so it's just me and Jack for the podcast, so be prepared for a lot of wrestling talk, apparently.
Well, be prepared for something.
Yeah. So, speaking of wrestling talk, I'm going to jump right into it. Guess what I'm going to be doing on September 2nd, guys?
Well...
Sucking your own dick?
There he is.
I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that on pretty much every day up till September 2nd, and then after as well. But, no, I'm going to go see Monday Night Raw. Yeah.
Is it actually being recorded live?
Yeah, it's going to be live. It's September 2nd. It's Labor Day, so it's a Monday.
Oh, awesome.
You better have a Drunk Nerds sign up.
I actually was thinking about doing that, like, because I was actually, what I'm thinking about doing, because, I've been working all this overtime, I might get front row seats.
Seriously?
Yeah, I'm thinking, because I gotta wait till payday, which is on Friday, the 30th, so hopefully, it's only 4 days for the show, hopefully there's still some, like, front row seats available, but they're like $90 or something, so I don't know.
Oh, that's not too bad.
No, it's not as terrible as I thought it would be. So I think I might actually go ahead and do that. And then, I don't know. That'd be kind of cool, be front row seat, and then have a big old sign up there that says Drunk-Nerds Podcast on iTunes.
Oh, dude, that would be freaking awesome if you got that free advertising.
Well, just hopefully I'm on the camera side, not like on the other side, or like basically if I'm on the camera side, it's not gonna happen. But
well, cool. Normally how they like shoot the particular cameras and stuff, the one side you want to be is like right on the left-hand side of like the either the left or the right-hand side.
You're going to be on the right-hand side of the Titantron.
Yes.
Yeah.
The right-hand side of the Titantron. That's where you want to be at. Hopefully
there's seats available. I don't know if I'll do that or not. If there's no seats available, then I don't know. But I'm going to try to get the best seats available. It does suck, though, because I don't have the cash right now. So if I can reserve the tickets and just pay for them on Friday, that'd be awesome. But I don't think I can. But I am going to buy that one Respect the Beard shirt, Daniel Bryan shirt. I just can't wait to chant yes. That's all I want to do.
What you need to do is create your Drunk Nerd shirt and wear that.
I was thinking about doing that. Like here soon, just look up, see how much it costs to create a few Drunk-Nerds t-shirts.
It's like $20 on customtees.com to make a shirt.
That wouldn't be too bad then. Just create a couple for us or whatever. It's kind of cool, the
that'd be kind of cool.
I'll look into that a little bit. I mean, obviously I won't do it right now because I got a console and Raw tickets to pay for plus Christmas, so it'll probably be springtime maybe. Maybe with tax returns if I have enough money after I buy a Wii U and a TV. So probably after tax returns. Next summer, a year from now, we'll have Drunk-Nerds t-shirts.
Next Christmas he'll have a Drunk-Nerds shirt.
There we go. Now that you guys know what I'm gonna get you for Christmas in 2014.
Oh man, that'd be kind of fun.
Yeah.
What do I put
Does anyone know? Does anyone know where? Or does anyone know when the next so-called apocalypse is supposed to happen?
I don't know.
No.
I just stopped paying attention to those after a while. I don't think
I stopped.
Yeah.
after
I was wondering.
I stopped paying attention.
Yeah, I was wondering. It's like, okay, Y2K, then the Mayan shit, and then the
we had the
whatever.
We had the May 2011 one.
Then we had the December 2012 one,
Yeah.
which supposedly was supposed to be this big old Mayan calendar apocalypse, which, guess what? That never happened.
Well, the funny thing is, actually, because the Mayans didn't
No,
account for
the
leap
truth.
day, so
Yeah.
it was actually like that day
It's
actually
supposed to be
happened like 7 years ago or something.
Yeah. Midsummer of, 2001 or something.
Yeah, something stupid like that. So it actually happened like 12 years ago.
But it's like, yeah, we survived all that other quote bullshit, and then what's next? Are you gonna make a zombie apocalypse happen, someone?
Are you okay with that?
Or are we gonna live a metro apocalypse because of
That sounds
'cause-
awesome. I'd actually
No,
rather have
what-
a Metro one than the zombie one.
Or like a Fallout 3 apocalypse.
fuck that,
No,
man.
Metro, man. Metro. I want to live in the sewers. But, like,
We
have that,
technically
if that happens and I automatically have like a freaking Russian accent, that'd be great. As long as I get the Russian accent, because that would be cool.
you know you could make your own Russian
I
accent.
can't
right
do
now.
it. I've tried it. It doesn't work.
He wants to live in this shit.
If I have a Russian accent, that's awesome.
You want Russian accent?
I can't do it. I do. So, anyways, going back to our topics. Good segue there, Tyler. Good stuff. What do you guys think of Rob Schneider as a stapler? Rob Schneider is the stapler. Yeah.
Who the fuck is Rob Schneider?
But in all
The
seriousness.
guy from Male Gigolo, whatever. Deuce
Deuce
Bigelow,
Bigelow, Male Gigolo. He was
Is
one of
he
the cast
still
members.
No.
No.
15 years ago, yes.
He was relevant maybe like 15
Better
years
question.
ago.
Was he ever relevant?
He had that little run there. We did the animal and then like Deuce Bigelow and stuff. And then,
When he was Adam Sandler's bitch boy?
yes.
Yeah, pretty much.
When he was the stapler. Rob Schneider is the stapler. That's one of my all-time
You know,
favorite
if it
things
wasn't
about
for
South
him
Park.
living across the street from Adam Sandler when they were kids, that guy would never have an acting career.
Kind of like David
Probably
Spade
not.
without with Chris Farley.
True.
Pretty much. But David Spade's actually somewhat funny.
He is.
Yeah.
He's a good one-two. He's a good straight man with Chris Farley. But after Chris Farley, he hasn't really done much. So,
He was on that TV show that when John Ritter died.
yeah, but I mean,
My wife and kids, stuff like that.
Dude, Katie Seagal is hot.
yeah, she is.
Okay,
Especially in Sons of Anarchy.
Seagal. Damn it, now I gotta do a Google search. This is my Google searching voice. Katie, what?
Seagal.
Seagal?
Katie Seagal,
It's
yeah.
spelled like Seagal. I don't know if it actually is Seagal. Maybe Seagal?
Katie Seagal. Oh, shit.
He's like, where can I put my credit card?
Oh, man.
Oh, I get it. She actually voices Leela inside Futurama, huh?
Yep.
You
that
just
is
realize
I
that?
remember. She used to play.
Do you not remember that episode
Married
where
with
they had that
Children.
Married with Children?
I know, I used to watch that a lot.
I hated that episode of
Futurama.
Futurama, though. God.
I've hated most of their episodes since they've come back from being canceled. This season's
Yeah, that
actually
was
pretty solid. Like they only got like 2 episodes left, I think. But this,
Before they
I'm
finish the series.
waiting for it to come on Netflix.
I've been
Yep.
watching through it. I fell behind. I kind of watched like the last 4 episodes like all in a row a couple days ago. It's a pretty solid.
Yeah.
There's some pretty good ones in there, but
It's just like the old Futurama. There's good episodes and there's terrible episodes.
I thought
Like
overall like the peaks and valleys weren't as bad as like since it's come back though. Like I thought that was pretty good. Like I enjoyed pretty much every episode of like the original run.
Oh, the only real episode I didn't really care for was the Married with Children episode.
No,
Oh,
You know
yeah.
what my least favorite episode is the one where like it's from the original run. The one where Fry gets his dog back.
Oh,
he gets-
are
that
you
episode was
serious?
sad.
That was one of the saddest
that
episodes.
I hate that episode. That ending just I actually makes me cry. Like not cry like,
Yeah,
cry like
it's
a baby,
like-
but like there's tears coming down my eyes every time.
That
And they made a
episode's so
reference in one of the
fucking
last
sad.
episodes. Like he had the dog back.
And it's like,
Like he.
oh,
What?
going back there, it was
he was in his
something with
dream?
the dude with the, Yeah, it was something to do with the fucking volcano or something under the basement.
Yeah, and like they
Bender makes a joke about, it's like, or what, are we talking about Frog's dog again?
yeah. God, that episode just killed, like, that last 30 seconds.
Oh, I know.
Oh, God.
But you know, one of my favorite episodes of Futurama has to be when they go to the Slurm factory.
Yes, I was watching that one the other day, actually.
Yeah, that one was pretty fucking funny.
Oh,
That's so funny.
Was it Slurms McGee or whatever? Freaking
Slurms McKenzie.
Slurms
McKenzie, yeah. He freaking,
oh my god.
He dances and like makes the whole place collapse.
Yeah. I'm all party now. He takes off his glasses, all bloodshot.
Yeah. Oh,
and you see those little creatures.
Again.
You see those little creatures pop out of the thing. It's like, Leela's like, what the hell? What are those kids? Oh, those are the Grunkalunkas. Tell them I hate them.
I love that part. Oh man, that's my problem. Like when they come back, like they don't like Bender's kind of like the best part of the show.
Yeah,
for the most part, and they don't focus on like they have like a couple Bender episodes here and there in the new run, but I don't know. Like they focus more on like Fry and Leela, and I don't understand. Are they dating? Like, but like
it's like they're dating like every other episode.
Yeah, like they're dating
I know.
for a few episodes, and they don't reference it for like 5 episodes, and then they mention it like it's just like once or twice a season they mention the fact they're dating.
Yeah, it was like that episode of what was that movie? The last movie they had.
Oh god,
Oh,
it was the
no.
one before they made their comeback and actually kind of bridged the gap between the end and everything. Yeah, but at the end, like they start making out and like they're dating, and then she sleeps with what's the captain's name?
Zap Brannigan.
Zap Brannigan. Yeah, like I mean, where's he at? Like, where's he been? And then like,
I really didn't care about the guy. I hated
him.
that character.
And like Amy's dating that one guy, but like they
Kip.
don't yeah, and they don't actually like he's never around anymore. They don't even mention it. Like he's never even mentioned.
Didn't they break up?
I think they did because like he died, and like she thought he died, and then she slept with Zap, and I think they like broke up in the episode. I don't remember. Anyways, we're going on tangents here. We got actually things to talk about in this episode, so let's talk about them. Yeah.
What have we been playing, everybody?
Oh yeah, let's do that. What we've been playing. So Jack, why don't you go ahead and talk about the stuff that's apparently you've been playing?
Well, yes,
I've
like
been playing Flash games.
No, I have not been playing Flash games.
Wop. What is it called? Wop.
I'm not playing co-op.
That's a very frustrating game.
Yeah, I know. I've played it once or twice, but yeah, I've been starting. I actually tried to start my Insanity run of Mass Effect 2, over the past couple weeks. I'm proudly saying that I'm 5.5 hours into it.
And you're on the first level still?
No, I'm not on the first level still. I actually got past
He probably got Tally.
Yes.
Actually, I got to the point where I finished Archangel's mission right there, and I'm right in the middle of Gordon Solis'.
Did you really just say Archangel?
Yeah, Garrus, Archangel, yeah.
That game's been out for, what, 5 years now?
Yeah, I've played it through before.
We all know it's Garrus.
What?
No.
I've only beaten the game like 4 times, guys. You're spoiling it for me.
Yeah, I've only played like 800 hours into that game.
That's it? Wow. Loser.
Yeah,
did that last week.
Though anyway, I am, like I said, I was just like 5.5 hours inside the game. I'm like right in the middle of the Morton Solis' mission where you're trying to input the cure and stuff inside the ventilation fans. Mm-hmm. And I'm starting to have a little bit of a tough time because I'm finding I am trying to get rid of all these damn Vorcha that keep on just shooting rockets at you while you're trying to,
yeah, the Morton Solis fucking, starting mission can be a bitch on Veteran.
Oh, I'll tell you what, man, it was absolutely crazy as shit when you're trying to accomplish, like, Garrus's, like, mission and stuff just to try to recruit him. Because what I had to do, I had to basically, in order to get, like, a fair advantage, I actually short-circuited that particular giant mech robot, and then for the copter, I actually did the Renegade option, and I, just basically killed the mechanic dude of the Blue Sun, so he doesn't have to recuperate the damn freaking chopper at full armor. And
I'll tell you what, like, the easiest way to do the insanity is to make the insanity run and your renegade run too.
Really?
Yeah, just because, like, you can fucking skip all the loyalty missions. You can, the renegade options kind of kill the people in the cutscene, so you don't have to kill them outside of it.
Right.
Like, it makes it a little bit easier. But then again, everyone dies at the end.
Yeah, so, which is probably not the way I'm probably going to go, because...
So you're going to put more work on yourself,
yeah. Like, I imported my Mass Effect 1 save and stuff to start off this Mass Effect 2 dealie. And basically, here's what I basically have my setup for Commander Shepard. I basically have the warp ammo type of thing that I got from Jax's loyalty mission from when I originally played through Mass Effect 2. Plus, I decided to get my run as a soldier instead of a vanguard like I generally do. Also have the adrenaline rush and all that sorts, and I've been investing heavily inside the adrenaline rush and the warp ammo stuff. So that way, when I go into the adrenaline rush, I can actually do more damage when I have warp ammo and stuff applied to the bullets and stuff, to the shots, so I can whittle down enemy health, like, quicker. So that's how I've been going through that. But, yeah, other than Mass Effect 2, I've been playing Pokemon Heart Gold. I tried starting Heart Gold earlier on last week, when Knuckles and I were kind of like, just going back and forth. Oh, you have your friend code? Oh, yeah, I think I do, blah, 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 and so on and so forth. So,
what I realized for that, my fucking security on my router, isn't compatible with the fucking DS.
That's probably because it's like WPA, like security or something for.
Yeah, it's WPA 2 or whatever.
Yeah, WPA-2 or something for the DS security. I think you have to change it to like WEP or something.
WEP, yeah. And saying how I have Comcast, I can't fucking change the security feature without going through the website.
Oh, that sucks. Well...
Yeah.
Anyway, I tried...
Bitch.
I know,
I guess I'd go to, like, Starbucks or something and just, like, play my DS.
You're gonna be that guy. Hey, look, I'm playing Pokemon while I'm drinking my coffee and stuff. Oh, hey.
And I'm going to write my script.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
So when last I was trying to play Heart Gold and stuff, I think it was talk with Jacob and stuff over Skype, and I played like about an hour of it until I realized, oh fuck, I have not deleted my freaking last save from the previously, so I lost like an hour's worth of data. And basically,
theoretically an hour's worth of data is just almost got to the first gym.
Pretty much. So it wasn't really that big of a loss. So the next day I just restarted it, and now I'm about, I want to say about 8 hours or so inside the game. I'll
tell you what though, I was fucking playing Pokemon Heart Gold.
Yeah.
I went to the Burnt Tower.
Yeah.
I got the Equitique's Gym Leader's badge.
Yeah.
I walked down to the bush to try to capture Growlithe.
Yeah.
Guess who appears?
Entei. That's so lucky, dude.
And then Master Ball.
Wait, you use a Master Ball on Entei?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, shit. I would have used it for, like, either Ho-Oh or Lugia, because those are harder to catch.
Oh, don't get me wrong. That's why I have more.
Yeah.
I have more Master Balls, so...
Oh, you used an Action Replay for this shit, didn't you?
No, I didn't. Dude, Action Replay doesn't work on the 3DS.
Oh, okay. So
I'm
basically...
not going to tell you how I got the Master Balls. I own this shit. That's how I got the Master Balls. But, continue what you were saying.
Well, yeah, basically that's where I'm at. I'm just at that Equity gym leader's area inside. I'm just about to face Morty, pretty much, a gym leader.
I hate that fucking going through that puzzle.
What puzzle? You mean that freaking gym where you misstep or something in the dark and you go right up back to start?
Well, it's not even the really misstep. It's the fucking if you have to walk, you see the person is lit up.
Yeah.
You have to battle them, and whenever you beat them, the light goes away.
Yeah, it goes away so you can't even see where you're going to step next.
Yeah.
So actually, it makes a lot of sense if you beat a couple of trainers you can't see or something. If you misstep, you can just re-enter back into the gym and they're all lit up again. But
yeah, it's like most gyms you can avoid the trainers if you wanted to.
True, but this one you can't because it's all set on the line.
Yeah.
Riveting stuff, guys.
Well, other than that, that's pretty much it for what I've been playing this week. So, guys,
I'm saying this mainly because I'm jealous because I want a 3DS and I don't have anything.
Well, you know what, Tyler? You know what a good time to get a 3DS would be?
When?
October. Why? Because there's going to be special edition type of bundles coming out for the 3DS XL and stuff with Pokemon X and Y.
But then again, October, you don't want everyone to do that because the PS4 comes out in November.
I'm buying a new console literally a month later.
Oh, God, yeah, I forgot about that. That's right, you're buying the PS4.
If I wasn't buying a PS4 this year, I would probably already have a 3DS right now.
Yeah.
I'll be talking about Pokemon with you, but PS4. Sorry, guys, it goes first. Unless I can get one through work, like I was telling you guys off the air.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I was lucky enough to get mine free, so...
Yeah, and maybe you can give me a second one free.
Okay, then, guys, well...
God damn it, Cassie, really?
What'd she say?
Who wants a shout-out for episode 11?
Well, here it is.
Cassie. Well, here it is, Cassie. Happy birthday on Monday, and pretty much have yourself a good day.
Happy birthday 2 days ago.
Love 2 days ago.
Well, when this comes out, it's 2 days old. So.
Yeah, 2 days old and stuff.
I thought her birthday was today. I thought she got it.
No, it's Monday. It's actually going to be on Monday, but...
He's a stalker.
Well, no, she was like posting on Facebook or Twitter or something about getting a tattoo today.
It's Monday.
Oh. Yeah, I think she posted a picture. She got like a tattoo on her foot saying "believe."
Oh, we also we record on Saturday. So
yes,
just let everybody know. Yes, we do record on Saturdays.
I don't know.
I didn't mean to break the magic, but yeah, we record on Saturday for at least Wednesday.
You mean it's not live when it goes on iTunes?
Yeah, sorry to break through. Disappoint you, Tyler.
I edit the show and everything. I didn't even know that. I thought it was literally like it pops on iTunes as we record it.
Yeah, I have it streaming through iTunes. I just make you do the extra work.
Wow, what a dick. Okay.
You just realize that?
Yeah, I did. Alright. So, I guess now Knuckles and I have been playing the same game this week.
And we're probably going to jump right into it after we record.
Yes, that is also true. Because I just drank a 20-ounce Red Bull and I'm ready to go.
All right.
Get that giant spiked tentacle bat going on.
Give me 1 second, guys. 1 second.
That sounds like you're snorting sugar.
Yeah. Ooh, it burns a little bit. Just did a line of Coke. So I'm ready to go for all night, guys. So we're going to play Saints Row 4 until...
Hold up.
Alright.
Wait, so you're going to pass out at the end of the show now, isn't he?
I'm going to shoot up a little.
Right. Did you put the thing around your wrist so you tighten it up so you get the vein?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not an amateur, man. I know what I'm doing.
Alright, guys, you start talking about that. I'm just going to, hit the head.
Alright, what you do is
that's
you get a spoon. What you do is you get a spoon and you get a lottery. You put the heroin on top of the spoon, and while it's sizzling, you pull it out, you put the spoon down, you get the needle, or the syringe, pull it out, put it in, squirt it so there's no oxygen in it, and find a vein, and inject that into your vein. Any vein.
Yep. You got that, kids? All right.
Now you know how to do heroin.
Yep. Yeah, good thing we're a kid show. All right. So, anyways.
Oh, we are on the internet, so M-rated. So kids play M-rated games and adults play Pokemon games.
Yeah,
so.
they already know how to do heroin. You kidding me? They got the internet. So, anyways, we've actually been.
Yeah,
they
also have access to the Anarchist Cookbook. So
that's true. Who doesn't? Anyways, so
do not do any of that, kids. The Anarchist Cookbook is different from when it used to be.
Yes.
People edit that shit, and you will die.
Yes. So, okay.
And don't do heroin either. It's bad for you.
Yeah, cocaine's okay, though. But, anyways, so let's finally talk about the game we've both been playing. Saints Row 4. I got it, and so did Knuckles, on Tuesday. I've only had a few hours to play it, but I know Knuckles has played it a lot more than I have. And I know
I played it like 8 hours today.
Yeah, so yeah, So, Knuckles, why don't you go ahead and start off, and I'll just kind of bounce off what you say.
Seeing how you haven't been playing it, or you haven't played it a lot. You start, so
okay,
I know what to cover.
All right. Well, I mean, I put probably like 4 or 5 hours into it, but I've been spending so much time just kind of goofing off that I've only done like 3 of the main missions. Mm-hmm. So like I just like spoiler for the first like hour of the first 3 missions. I just went back into the simulation, and that's where I stopped.
You went back into the Matrix?
Yes. Like so, that's as far as I got, and I haven't been able to play it since Thursday. So,
well, is it just me, or is Saints Row 4
Crackdown
a better? No, it's a better Matrix 2 and 3 than Matrix 2 and 3.
You know, I've never actually watched Matrix 2 and 3. I just kind of pretend they don't exist. I just kind of keep watching Matrix, pretend that was the end of the movies. So
yeah,
I avoid those other 2. But no, to me, like Saints, I'm enjoying Saints Row 4. But there's like those clusters you get, and like you can upgrade your powers.
Yes,
it feels like Crackdown in the Saints Row universe.
Yeah, a lot of people say that. It's
I actually haven't heard anybody say that. Because I've been kind
of. I've heard several people say it, and it's like me included. It's like great. These clusters, 11 or there's 12. There's 1,255 cluster orbs, and
I've got like 200.
I don't even want to tell you how many I have. Yeah. It's like, great. I'm not going to do any missions now.
Yeah.
I'm going to spend 5 hours collecting these goddamn orbs for when I do unlock my abilities.
It's crazy thing. Like, I've gotten like 200, and I've only unlocked I just unlocked the freeze thing. So, like, the freeze is, like, I've got, like, those pretty much almost, like, freaking maxed out. The freeze, the speed, and
I have almost 900 of those things.
Oh my god. Okay. No. You know what's funny is, like, I created my own, like, audio, like, the first thing I did was I put together my own, like, playlist. So, like, it's, like, the same, like, 6 songs. And some about What Is Love and collecting orbs and jumping around the city. It's just awesome. I don't know why. But I just
then you get the insane and membrane.
Yes.
Collecting orbs.
Yep. I did. Alright, so I will say let's talk about the first mission. Like, we're not going, it's not really spoilers, it's the first mission. But
it's the first mission of the game, yeah.
But I mean, it's
no.
Don't wanna close my eyes. I don't wanna fall asleep as I miss you, babe. That was awesome. So Jack, if he hasn't actually walked away yet, he walked away.
Well, we're skipping ahead a little. I was like, let's go from the start of it.
Okay, go ahead and start.
Well. If you didn't play Saints 3, basically the Saints have basically become a big media Mongol. And, bless you.
Thank you.
And it's like, Johnny Gat died, which is sad.
Yep.
Then you meet the Mayor Reynolds, and shit gets weird. And there's a stag party going on, people trying to kill the gang members, not just the Saints, the Syndicate, Morningstar, the Deckers, all the luchadors too. Well, Killbane might have gotten away, he might have died, depending on how your ending it happened. But there's this guy. What's the dickhead's name? General what?
The alien?
No, not the alien. The guy The guy from Saints Row 3, the main bad guy.
I don't remember. I played like 2 years ago. Don't ask me. General Zod. Let's go with that.
Kneel before Zod. But, yeah, he's back for a short time. And you're teaming up with the Saints have become, gotten bigger since the incident in Stillport.
Mm-hmm.
And, basically, the leaders became president.
Yep.
So the bad guy from 3 went into, Russia? It was some, Middle Eastern country.
Yeah, it doesn't really say, I don't think.
Yeah, it was like some...
Isn't it a desert?
Some desert country.
So not Russia.
Not Russia. It's not snowy. But they've, basically... Fuck. What was it?
They basically fuck?
Well,
seriously? I missed that one.
Yeah, they fuck. They fuck a lot in that game, or at least my character did.
Good for you.
And, go through... The Saints team up with the British Secret Service, MI6.
Mm-hmm.
And, track down the general.
Zod.
Track down Zod.
Yep.
And who's basically trying to blow up Washington.
With a nuke.
And your character team with Pierre, Shondi, and this new character named Aisha, which I guess is remembrance to... God, what's her name?
The girl that died at the end of 3?
No, I don't know if she died at the end of 3. She died in 2, I think.
Oh.
Aisha.
I didn't play 2, so I don't know.
Oh, well, it was like Johnny Gat's girlfriend. Kind of looks like her.
Okay.
And, basically you're going through this little underground facility. And your character's being all badass. Knife, kill, shoot, blow up shit.
Yep.
And occasionally kick to the balls.
Yep. It's always fun.
Which happens a lot, actually. And you basically come across the general.
The awesome...
He basically...
yeah. Quick... Oh, God, what's it called?
Quick time event.
Yeah, you have that whole little battle with him, and then he, you kill him, but he sets the nuke off as you kill him.
You throw him into a pit of fucking lava.
Yeah, and as he goes into lava, he pushes the button.
He pulls his hand... Yeah, he's reaches out in the horror movie fashion with the detonator to the nuke and clicks the detonator.
Yeah. And then you have to...
While you're suffering from a stab wound,
yeah,
you run to this silo area, then you jump on a nuclear warhead as it's launching.
Yep. And then Aerosmith's I Don't Want to Miss a Thing is playing in the background while all the characters that are with you in the mission are saying their goodbyes. They think you're going to die.
And then some of the people who aren't in the mission, like the hackers and shit.
Yeah. And then
it's like, man, I'm going to miss you, man.
Yeah. It's like that one girl that you just met, whatever. She's just like, I just met you, but well, goodbye.
It's like, and Matt from the leader of the Deckers from Saints 3 is like, if I knew you were willing to give yourself up to save yourself or to kill yourself for your country, I wouldn't have tried to kill you
that was pretty
those
funny.
years ago.
Yeah, that's pretty funny.
Yeah, it's like, then you're basically deactivating the panels on the nuke and you jump off.
And it blows up in the air, and then you land in
the White House.
Yep. But I did enjoy, because Keith David is in it. He played, was it Captain Anderson?
He played Julius and Captain Anderson, yes.
But Captain Anderson in the Mass Effect games. And I like the beginning. Did you notice all the Mass Effect kind of stuff they had going on in the beginning? In that first mission in the White House?
Yeah.
He gives you a decision. He's like, do you want to cure cancer or cure world hunger?
Yeah, I was like...
And then,
basically you had multiple decisions in the game.
Yeah, right at the beginning, which one do you want to do? And then, in that first mission...
It had there's a mission, I think it was right after you escaped the facility.
Mm-hmm.
The Mass Effect 2-esque, jumping off the ledge and
and he catches you. Yep. And then they had they're not so the aliens attack the White House and you got to go through the White House, kill all the aliens. And in the back, the music playing sounds a lot like the Mass Effect music. If you didn't notice,
I didn't know. No, I didn't.
Like, look up on YouTube or like replay that first mission or something. And I don't know, maybe it was just me, but it felt like it was like White House, like, or not White. Oh my God, you're in the White House. It felt like it sounded like a lot like Mass Effect, the Mass Effect music.
Oh, there's a lot of references in this game, so I wouldn't doubt that.
Yeah.
And there's even a point where later on, you have to, what's the name, Zid or whatever, Zen.
Uh-huh.
You have to, he gives you a choice where you have to go between a blue door and a red door.
Uh-huh.
You're gonna miss, for all your achievement hunters out there, you're gonna miss the achievement if you go through the blue door first. Go through the red door.
Okay.
And it'll restart your checkpoint to that decision.
Mm-hmm.
Then go through the blue door.
Okay.
So,
remember
a little heads up.
Alright, good to know.
Yeah, because otherwise you're going to miss that achievement.
Right, but let's talk about the game though. So like, So is there things you're liking about it or disliking about it? Really?
I've come across a lot of glitches. One of which I've recorded.
Okay.
I've recorded, and hopefully I'll have a video out about that in a minute.
Okay.
In a few days. And a couple glitches, none of which were too bad. Like earlier today, I saw this everything become less texturized.
Yep, I've seen that a lot too.
Where the street lights were, you just saw polygons like of the light, wasn't really even lighting up anything.
Yeah.
The data clusters were looked like data chips, and the little collectible sound waves that you can find were just like long pieces of blue light.
Yeah.
Which kind of helped you notice where they were. Because they're waveforms, and it's kind of hard to see them.
Yeah. Like, I've noticed, like, whenever I get an achievement, it freezes for like 10-15 seconds. Or if
there is a lot of skipping in it.
And then, like, every time it auto-saves, so, like, it auto-saves a lot, because every time you pick up a data cluster, and those things are everywhere, it auto-saves. And then,
like I said, there's like 1,255 of them.
Yeah, so, like, every time you grab one, especially if I'm grabbing, like, a bunch in a row, you just jumping from rooftop to rooftop to grab them.
Yep.
Like, every time you pick up a data cluster, it auto-saves, and then it skips for, like, 4 or 5 seconds. And I've had the game completely freeze on me 2 or 3 times now, where I've had to actually turn off my Xbox, turn it back on.
No, I haven't had that.
Okay.
The thing I recorded a couple days ago, I was climbing one of the towers that you can get like a shit ton of clusters from.
Yeah.
Climbing one of them, started jumping up the walls because I didn't have my wall run ability yet. And I fell because I ran out of stamina. I fell on this ledge I thought I could stand up on. I was like, nope, my character's has that falling motion still.
Huh.
So I was sliding, and I was like, okay, well, I'll get to a platform and just start up from there again.
Yeah.
Nope. I was still floating.
Huh.
While I was on the platform.
Not surprised.
Got down to the ground. Still floating. And I'm in that like sprint motion where if I touch a car, the car goes flying.
Yeah.
Which is pretty fucking funny, but the video will be out in a day or two. But yeah, a couple glitches, none really too bad.
No, nothing game breaking anyways. Just like little minor. For a game that size though, I mean it's pretty common. I remember like Grand Theft Auto 4 had issues at the beginning. I think I didn't play Saints Row 3 until a few months out, but I'm sure that one had
Saints Row
issues too.
3 really didn't have any problems that I noticed, or that I remember.
I imagine there's gonna be some updates. I think there's already been 2. So, but
I've only had one update.
Oh, okay, I had one when I first turned the console on, or I first turned it on the game Tuesday, and then I think I had another one again like the next day or something.
Yeah, I had one Tuesday, like after.
Okay.
It wasn't like right after it launched. It was
Yeah, I don't know.
It was basically like Tuesday night is when I had the update.
That's when I started playing. Was Tuesday night, so that's when I had the update. I thought maybe I didn't. Maybe I just had one. I thought I had another one, but I would say overall I am enjoying the game. If you if you like the Crackdown aspect of collecting the orbs, and you love Saints Row 3.
If you have OCD, avoid it.
Avoid it, yeah. And I have really bad OCD.
Go back to Saints Row 3. Go to Saints Row 3.
Yeah. Like, I've barely done any of the missions, and, like, I've just been freaking...
That's how I was. I played the game for, like, 4 hours on lunch night.
Yeah.
1 hour was missions. Once I saw those fucking clusters...
Yeah.
I started collecting all the damn clusters.
Yeah. I got that 100...
I spent 3 hours and only got about 300 of them.
Yeah, like, I think there's an achievement for getting 100 clusters. I think I got that in the first 15 to 20 minutes of actually, like,
yeah,
playing
I did that too.
Game. I don't know. But I am enjoying it. I would say, yeah, like I said, if you do and if you like Saints Row 3, then you're going to enjoy this one as well. It's not a lot of difference in the map. The city is exactly the same. Essentially, they've added some, like, you know, simulation stuff. There's some aliens.
Well, the reason why it's quote the same is because it was based off of
yeah.
It was basically DLC for Saints Row 3.
We talked about that last week. Yeah, so.
Oh, we did.
Yeah,
I forgot.
So, yeah, so I don't know. Like, I'm enjoying it quite a bit. I'm not regretting my purchase. But like I said, I'm only 4 or 5 hours in. But I'm doing a lot of the same things I did in the last game, where, like, I put like 40, 50 hours in Saints Row 3. Because I did pretty much everything there is to do in that game. So, I don't know. I think I can see myself doing that again. Hopefully. Because there's no really good games coming out that I plan on buying until
Grand Theft Auto
5 on the 17th. So I got a good 3 more weeks to kill until then. So this will probably do it.
Yeah, for me, it's what I hated about Saints Row. What I hate about Saints Row is the reason why most people like it. Those activities.
Yeah.
Half those activities I cannot stand to do.
That's true. I don't really like some of the mini game things you can do in there.
Like, yeah, the mini games are not. There's a lot of them. There's
some new ones in there.
Yeah, what I liked about Saints Row, I didn't care for Saints Row 2 because you couldn't start the main mission right off the bat. You had to get your respect meter up.
Oh, God. Okay.
Before you could do it, and you had to do that by playing activities or beating strongholds or whatever.
Yeah.
And, which I enjoyed Saints Row 2. It's no big deal. What I loved about Saints Row 3 is that you can just start the mission right off the bat. You can say screw the activities if you wanted to.
That's the way it should be. It should just be side stuff you don't have to do.
What I've noticed about Saints Row 4, which I noticed a lot about Gears of War and stuff, how Gears of War incorporated Horde mode into the fucking single player.
Yeah.
Which I hated Horde mode. And then the Saints Row 4, that objectives before you get to the main mission are the activities. Yeah, so like Kenzie will be like, hey, cause a riot over here.
Yeah.
Alright, now go hack a store. Now go to the Broken Shillelagh and start your mission.
Oh.
And you can't get to the Broken Shillelagh part without doing the other previous shit.
Yeah.
But
I don't know. But like I said, I think we're all enjoying it. It's kind of if you enjoy the Saints Row.
Oh, I'm in love with the game.
Yeah.
It's like that tentacle bat. It's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, like I said, I want to do some of those. I'm going to try to do some more missions tonight. I just haven't had a chance to play it. And when I am playing it, I just keep doing stupid side stuff. So try to play it some more. We'll probably talk about it again next week. I think this is going to be the game we're going to be playing for the next couple weeks. So
yeah, that and Pokemon for me.
And not me, unfortunately. I'll be getting upset because they're talking.
You could play the Pokemon games on emulators, but I'm not going to.
I know, but I really just want a DS, 3DS. Hopefully, I can get one here soon.
Yeah, hopefully.
So, anyways,
if you anybody out there who wants to give away a 3DS, Tyler Courtney, aka Gingerboy, is looking for one.
Yes, please send me one. I will shout you out every show until we stop
2015.
Until we stop doing shows. So if we're still doing this in 2022, when there's like the 4
when Mac has its console out,
yeah.
Fucking
When the Nintendo 8DS comes out, I'll still be shouting you out for the 3DS.
When the yeah, pretty much.
So
like the PlayStation 18's out.
Yeah, I'll still be shouting you out.
Alright, for Xbox, I'm sorry, this is a PlayStation heavy episode.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, so, sorry about that. So, but
some of the stuff we talk about from PlayStation you can probably be making fun of, so.
yeah.
Because I know I will.
Yeah, so let's go and talk about the new PS3 that's something they did announce. I think it was just earlier this week or last week.
Yeah, August 19th. So
Okay,
yeah,
so about
last week.
last week. So, yeah, this is the new PS3. What is it, 12 gigabytes?
Yep.
Yep,
Yeah.
it is a slim PS3 with no hard drive.
Yeah, it's $200. Yeah, it's 12 gigs, and basically, it's I don't know. Yeah, it's a 12 gigabyte. It's $200. It's a PS3. I don't understand it.
I do.
I don't think it should be $200.
Yeah, that's what I'm. You can get a, what is it?
It may be $150.
Maybe more like $100. But it's because I don't understand it.
I can go for $150 just because it's a PS3 and
Yeah.
PS3 has a Blu-ray player that the Xbox doesn't.
Yeah, but like it's what, $250 for like a PS3 now that comes with 300 gigabytes
And a couple games.
and a couple
probably.
games. Yeah, for $50 more.
Well, here's what
It's
I
like
believe.
$250 or some shit.
Go ahead, Jack. Go ahead.
Here's what I believe the
Pop.
reasoning why they decided to release this particular PS3 in general. It's because Microsoft during E3 silently announced their remodeling of their, like, a new Xbox 360 that does not have like a disk drive, blah blah blah, so on and so forth, which is almost around the exact same price range. Actually, not the same price range.
They
like,
already
I
had
thought it
a
was-
360 out.
I know. I'm talking about like a newer model Xbox 360, which I think had like no disk drive or something like that for like $100.
Really?
Didn't they announce that like last year?
No, it's been a rumor for about a year now, though.
Yeah,
That they were
it had
gonna
been a
come-
rumor.
It's just gonna be like, it's only download stuff only.
But
It's
I could have, yeah.
It's basically
exactly.
a Roku box
It's-
kind of thing.
Yeah, except for a Roku box is what it's meant for.
But there's with that though, I don't understand. Like you can get a Roku box for
$50.
yeah, and
Yeah.
if you buy this 360 with a disk drive, you have to pay $50 a year just to be able to watch Netflix on it and crap. So, like you can save $50 and never have to pay another dime.
Save $50 a year. Yeah.
So it's $50. You can pay $50 for Roku box. Do all the same things you pretty much can on this 360 because
Yeah.
what's
you don't even have to have a Roku box anymore. A TV nowadays.
most TVs do
play.
have internet. You can plug it into the internet and everything.
Yeah, really.
So
I mean, a lot of
these are pointless. Like the PS3 has more of a point to it. This new PS3.
Yeah.
I can understand the PS3 because the PS3 has actually been PlayStation actually promotes upgrade your own hard drive with any laptop.
Exactly.
Hard drive.
Yeah, that's true. You can just actually you can just buy this for $200 and then just freaking put your own hard drive in it.
Exactly.
Right, which you can buy a terabyte hard drive for about $70.
How many gigabytes does that new 360 have? That's $100, Jack.
The $100
boy.
360 right now is 4 gigs.
Yep, that's just exactly what it is.
So
It's
you
just
can't
basically
even
for that.
you can buy like 1 or 2 Xbox Live Arcade games.
Well, no, because I think that 4 gigs is meant for internal shit.
Yeah, it's actually either meant for eternal stuff. It's just basically a simplistic box that's just meant for watching things
It's
like
for
Hulu
your
Plus
gamer
and
tag.
Netflix
It's
and
your
whatever.
gamer
That's
tag
so
and shit.
stupid.
That's it.
I mean, I guess if you have a second, if you buy this as a second Xbox and you can just put it in your family's room and like you just put your count on it, I guess. But still, you can just $50
Roku
less.
box.
You can get a Roku box. Yeah, like I can't find a good argument for that.
Yeah, exactly.
Unless you only want to play 1 or 2 Xbox Live Arcade games, because most Xbox Live Arcade games are like
Or you have
800
like
megabytes at 2 gigs now.
But yes,
Yeah,
the
pretty
main reason I believe Sony is putting out this $200 PS3 is just an economic, like, cheap alternative for like a PS3 for those people who want to just try to buy like a PS3 or something for their kid for Christmas or something like that. This is not readily aimed towards, my opinion, like for the hardcore gamers. Obviously, the hardcore are going to be aiming more towards the PlayStation 4 with that releases and stuff. So, yeah, basically, this is just to boost like holiday sales and stuff for the PS3.
I'm with Knuckles on
Well,
this.
see,
so
if they
it still
wanted to-
needs to
if
be
they
like
really wanted to
$50
boost-
cheaper. Because $50
Yeah, like,
more,
if
you
they wanted
get,
to boost sales, that'd be cheaper.
Yes, that would be.
if this is like 125 to 150, I can see this. Where I just feel that like for $50 more. I mean, because if you're saying, like you said, you're buying this for a
Like,
kid,
for
they don't know that you can
$50
put a hard drive into it.
True.
So you can for $50 more, you can get a PS3 with 300 gigabytes and probably and 2 games. So.
Well, with the hard drive changing, it's easy as pop in, pop out.
Yeah, but most people don't even know you can do that, especially if you're just buying it, like I said, for your kids.
Yeah.
Then with that, and as long as you don't mind doing, like, if you're not going to be downloading stuff off the PlayStation Store, then the 12 gig will work great for you. But
yeah, well,
no, because you got to install your games.
There's a lot of updates.
Yeah, the updates, and you got to install the games too, don't you?
Yes.
So, never mind. This is a terrible deal. Unless you want to just keep deleting games if you don't.
Well, you want to know what's funny?
What?
What's funny is if some kid for Christmas got like a PlayStation 3 and maybe a copy of Gran Turismo 5 or something like that, they can't even play it because they got to install like around
or Battlefield 3.
There's like 25 gigs, yeah.
It's like about 25 gigs worth of freaking install content in that thing.
and then the
That's off the disc itself.
Battlefield is 22 gigabytes on the Xbox 360. So
full with every DLC. Well, for the game itself, just to be able to play online, it's about 12 gigs with no DLC.
Yeah, and you got because you got to download the 3 gigabyte HD pack and everything. So
which might be a little lower for the PS3 because they don't have to install that.
Yeah. Yep. Oh god, that's ridiculous. Well, like I have a 250 gigabyte hard drive for my Xbox 360.
I have 29 gigs left on that damn thing.
I've had to delete a bunch of crap. Like I can't. I have because I bought some movies and some TV shows on it. I had to delete all of those, and then I had to delete some other games and stuff. Like I have I install all the games I play on a regular basis, like the football game. And then, if I'm playing Saints Row 4, I don't play games unless they're installed. And then as soon
I don't install my games unless they're really acting up.
Well,
unless it's really bad, like a Fallout or Skyrim type deal, I don't install.
Well, I install everything. Like I always install the Maddens or the college footballs because I know I'm gonna play them a lot. So that way it doesn't run as much. And then if I'm Saints Row 4, I know I'm gonna be playing it a lot for the next few weeks. I'll install that right away and I'll play it. And then once I'm done playing it, I'm not going to play it for a little bit, I'll uninstall it.
Right.
So that's kind of a thing. So I actually had to go through, and there's a bunch of games, I got the free games I've been getting through Xbox Live, or just games I've bought on Xbox Live with full-fledged games. I have 10 of those. I had to delete all of them because I was down. I had 200 megabytes left on my 250 gigabyte hard drive. So
what was it? Something I was wanting to say, I forgot.
All right.
But they were toting you could use a flash drive for it.
Oh no, you don't want to use a flash
drive.
No,
God.
No, you don't want to use a flash drive. And for my PS3 right now, a flash drive doesn't work with games.
Nope. Not for saving the game data, that's for sure.
Yeah, because that's one thing the PS3 has over the Xbox is you can't really corrupt. You have to modify that USB drive just so you could put the game saves on there.
Huh.
And most people really don't know how to do that.
Yeah.
Unlike Xbox where you can pop it in, move all your shit over, pull it out, download a program onto your laptop or computer, and bam, you can mod your games that way. But it's ridiculous.
Yep.
200
gigs, or $200 for 12 gigs.
Well, yeah, for $50 more.
Well,
you can get
I guess
it's
a little better. It's a little better than the Xbox version where you get 4 gigs and a Connect.
Yeah. And then you're basically just paying $50 a year for a Roku box. So.
True.
Or $50 one payment.
Yeah. Oh, that's stupid. So, I don't know. So, I think we all agree that we don't fully understand the point of these.
Agreed.
Yeah, I agree. I'm a hardcore gamer. I know nothing about this.
Pretty much you're just trying to get, this stuff is a lot cheaper than the other, the 250 gig, the 250,
I think it's mainly to trick ignorant people.
That's what I'm trying to say, is it's basically, they're trying to get those like Jack was saying, for people, for parents trying to buy the console for their kids, or going to give them this one, and not realizing you get the other one.
If you have nothing what's going on, buy this.
Yeah, basically, that's pretty much what it is.
You want PS3? Buy this.
Yeah. People are just gonna see the price and not actually look into the consoles at all.
But I want to say kids nowadays, they do know what their console is.
Yeah, but if you're 10, 11, you might know, but more than likely you don't. I mean, I think at 10, 11 I would have known, when I would, because I used to read everything I could on internet and magazines about stuff. But if you're just a kid that likes to play games, but you don't really care, you're not a hardcore gamer, then you don't. You're just getting a PS3. You don't care. Then you won't. 6 months down the line, and you realize you got ripped off.
This is a shitty PS3. It's why didn't you give me a PS4?
Yeah. You could just pay $200 more and got the new console. Just do that.
And bigger hard drive.
And bigger hard drive, and Drive Club.
And better games.
Oh, speaking of, did you guys see that when you buy a PS4 at launch, you get 2 free weeks of PS Plus?
Oh no,
that's
I did not even.
Yeah, they just announced that. I think today or yesterday. I just got.
And that's good news because the PS4 comes out November 15th.
Boom!
Yep.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Segue. So, I just want to say yes. Yes. Yes.
15.
Just one of those big news things come from Gamescom.
I just want to talk about who called that. Somebody on the show called that 3 episodes ago. He's got red hair.
Oh no, I don't listen to the show.
It was basically Tyler who called it.
No, it wasn't basically. It was me that said that.
What,
yes.
For the people who don't remember 3 episodes ago.
What'd
you say?
Episodes ago.
I said I think that the PS3 or the PS4 will launch on November. I believe it said November 15th. And that I'm also saying, I said on that same episode that the Xbox One will come out between November 1st, which is a Friday, and the 5th, which is the Call of Duty Ghost launch. So
far you're half right and stuff like that. We don't know what's going to be for the Xbox One's release yet.
I'm pretty sure I want to call you. I'm going to say the Xbox comes out November 5th.
Yeah, I think I
No, November 8th. I mean, sorry.
On a Friday, I could see that. I think that's the week.
It comes out November. The PS4 comes out November 18th. So
15th
or 15th.
Yeah, it's a Friday.
That's a Friday too.
Yeah, I think that's probably the week. It's because I think the Xbox One is definitely going to want to come out before the PS4 now, and then especially if it comes out right around that launch. I think it'd be smarter if it comes out on the day of Call of Duty Ghost or the weekend before, because that's going to hurt Activision, because people aren't going to want to buy the games, they're not going to sell as many copies.
Well,
because it's going to be
what was that game?
3 days later.
What was that?
If it comes out on the
some
8th.
Some company offered up fucking, what was it? It was you can buy the game now, then when the console comes out, you can upgrade for $10.
That was Activision with Call of Duty Ghosts. Basically,
really?
If you bought the PS3 version or the 360, that you could qualify and stuff for upgrading to the PS4 or the Xbox One version for $10.
I think GameStop did that for 5 games.
That's
really
cool. Could it be cross-console?
It was
I'll buy it
Madden,
on 360 and I'll just upgrade to the freaking. Upgrade to the PS4.
I'm gonna look it up now.
Because if I can do cross-console, I'll just buy it on
I think it was Madden, Call of Duty Ghost.
I can see that. That makes sense. That's cool, actually. I really like that. That's actually really cool. They're doing that.
Well, I think the next Xbox is probably going to be launching maybe sometime within the second week of November. I'm not saying it might release on the 5th, but I'm thinking it's going to be sometime right before the weekend, so it's probably going to be either the 8th or the 10th. That's what I'm thinking.
They did announce that, actually, I think, during the same press conference during the Xbox One press conference. So that makes more sense now. The only reason I think they would announce that is if the Xbox One and PS4 are both coming out after Ghost.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's not GameStop. It's Amazon.
Oh, that's cool.
Or you know what?
Yeah, you can buy 360 games now and upgrade to the Xbox One later for $10 later.
You have to return the other one, then, I'm assuming.
I guess it's
Dang.
Call of Duty Ghost, FIFA 14, Assassin's Creed 4. Yeah,
or you guys, what would be even crazier? Because
and on top of it, you get a $25 bonus toward Xbox One game.
Oh, that's cool. That's actually a pretty good deal then.
You know what?
Yeah,
I think it would
you
actually
have to
be
trade
like...
it in, so.
Man, this sucks. Go ahead, Jack.
You know, I've been starting to notice, like, this relates to the console launches and stuff. Going to my Walmart today and seeing, like, both, like, reserve signs for both systems, like, side by side. It just got me thinking, what if, like, both the Xbox One and the PS4 released on the same day?
That would be disaster.
That's, you know how people got murdered for 360?
Yeah. And the PS3 drive-by shootings and stuff.
Yeah, that's gonna be a fucking... Yeah, that's not gonna work real well.
No.
Especially when they run out of both.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and retract my previous statement in regards to launch date. I think that the Xbox One will release the same day as the PS4.
I think that'd be bad all around.
Shit.
Just like
it would be bad all around, though, but...
I'm calling out for that day. I'm not working that day.
No. I wouldn't blame you.
It would be terrible for people working at the retail things like Walmart.
For the people listening, I work at a Walmart, and God no.
Just imagine that'd be mass hysteria, man. You're gonna have fights between Sony fanboys and Microsoft fanboys.
Oh, that would be interesting, though.
Oh god, I mean,
especially
you gotta admit,
if
guys,
PlayStation runs out before Xbox.
Oh yeah.
Oh god.
Or vice versa. Yeah, that just sounds terrible.
But you guys, you got to admit, if you're not in the retail space and stuff, it's just going to be interesting to see all that going down.
No, I'll just go in the.
I want to watch that.
I'm gonna be there. I'll be there. I'm not working though.
I'll just be in the parking lot
with my camera.
I'll be in the parking lot like about 4 o'clock in the morning with my freaking lawn chair and just having some things of popcorn, just watching the nerds fight it out.
I'm gonna have safety glass. I'm gonna have bulletproof safety glass.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have a bag of popcorn and my HD camera recording the
I'm gonna
shit.
get that Pope Mobile. I'm just gonna sit in there.
The fucking
I'm just gonna sit there and watch
Pope
it. I'm just gonna sit. It's bulletproof, so I'll just sit in there and watch it. Oh man.
But I'm calling it 15th for the Xbox One.
What's going on with the Vita?
You want to talk about? Vita?
Yes. Well, yes.
What's
Obviously,
going on with it?
Okay.
the other news announcement inside the Gamescom thing was the PlayStation Vita received a price drop of now it's $200 instead of $250.
Did the 3G go down, or is it just the Wi-Fi one?
I think the 3G one went down as well. I think both versions now are $200, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, okay.
But
I don't know. So, are you guys more interested now in getting the Vita? I know Jack sold his, so that's probably a no.
no.
I'm not either.
God, hand him a 3DS, so...
Yeah, there's no games. There's
no games I would actually want.
Uncharted
I'm not a big
would
fan.
be, but
Dude.
Uncharted's not a system seller to me.
Dude, there's too many games on that freaking Vita that you can play on your PlayStation 3 or the PS4 coming out. There's no incentive for getting a Vita-only type of game besides maybe a handful of stuff.
Yeah, that's what the problem was. They focused too hard on doing the cross-play stuff that it's just like, well, why would I, you can buy, the Vita and the PS3
cross-play
game
shot himself in the ass.
Yeah, you can buy, you can buy the Vita version and the PS3 version for $80.
Yeah. As opposed, you have the 3DS, which has all this original content. I mean, granted, a lot of them are franchises that have been played out again and again.
For about 20 years.
Yeah.
There's still new games right there. Based on their system,
and people are buying it because they still want to play them. So
exactly,
yeah. And the Vita's just getting. They gave them the Assassin's Creed game that I heard was pretty good. They had the Uncharted game that was
okay.
It was okay
at best.
No, also the thing is though, it's like I'm not going to pay $200 for free games.
Yeah.
PlayStation Plus gives away every PSP or PS Vita title.
Yeah, there's no
Not
point.
nearly, but it's just the major PlayStation Vita titles that they've been touting since launch, like Uncharted,
the games
Gravity Rush, what else was there? Oh man, there's some other Vita games too. But it was just mostly the launch, almost like all the launch title of Vita games that have been available for free on the PlayStation Plus service. And it's like, to a point, it's like, okay, they're giving all these Vita games away for free and stuff, and it's like, okay, why the hell do I want to pay for even buying a Vita game if they're just gonna go for free?
Yeah, I don't understand it. So once again, we don't understand. We understand why they're doing it, but we don't.
Oh, we don't claim to know what we're doing.
No,
we just
obviously.
But we understand why they dropped the price because it's needed.
Yes,
but it's not going to change anybody's opinion. This thing could probably go down to $50, and I still.
chances are, if you're going to buy a Vita,
You already got
would have
one.
already bought the Vita.
Yeah, this $50 price point, especially like,
Maybe if it dropped 100.
This thing could be $50 right now, and I still don't think I'd go out and buy one. Honestly, I don't think I would.
Honestly, if I ever were to buy a Vita, it would be
Again.
It would, again, it would have to. They would have to have gotten at least a handful
Your
of games I'd
opinion
be
is
interested
invalid.
in.
That's true. Like,
But you know what? There's
Oh,
nothing.
what was that?
No.
God, I'm trying to think. What was that for? Kingdom Hearts portable?
Nah.
no, they've
That wouldn't have got.
they've
that
done
wouldn't have
they've
got your
done like 10
No.
portable Kingdom Hearts, and they've all been garbage.
Well,
I'll
I
tell
meant
you-
like actual straight up like.
Okay, I'll tell you.
legit Kingdom
I'll
Hearts
tell you.
game.
I'll tell you exactly the type of game that would get me to convince to get a PlayStation Vita again. If they had an exclusive for Persona 5 on the PlayStation Vita, I would get a Vita again. Why? Because I'm a big fan of the series, and played Persona 4 was a game I played over 90-something hours and actually beat the game. That was the only Vita game that I played in depth and actually enjoyed it.
I don't know.
So, yeah.
To me, for me to spend a couple $100 on on a handheld or $400 on a console, there's got to be at least 5 games I want to buy for it before I even consider buying it. Even it can have the greatest game I've like Metal Gear Solid 4 came out for PS3. I still did not want to buy a PS3.
Really?
Yeah, Metal Gear Solid is my favorite franchise ever. And when Metal Gear Solid 4 came out, I wanted to play the game, but I'm not spending $400 on a console to play one game.
You know what? When it took me about a few years though. When I invested inside of a PS3,
I got a question for both of you after you're done.
Okay. After I say this little statement right here. When the PS3 and stuff, which 2 games interested me the most and stuff that convinced me to get the PlayStation 3? It was Metal Gear Solid 4 and Final Fantasy 13. I bought both of those games, I played through both of them, and I actually enjoyed it.
Yeah.
But Metal Gear Solid 4 was reason enough for me to buy a PS3.
I don't know. I just feel that there's got to be at least 4 or 5 really good games that are coming out for me, which is kind of weird because I'm buying a PS4 at launch and all the games I'm pretty much buying for, other than Killzone, are you can get on the 360. So I guess
True.
I just destroyed my old argument, but anyways.
I'm pretty sure it's not. You didn't just destroy your argument. It's more of the fact that you. We have another person looking at our show notes.
I know, probably Cassie.
It probably is Cassie.
Been in there for a while.
Yeah,
sorry,
that anonymous
just
narwhal.
looked at that.
The anonymous narwhal.
Yeah, she's been in there for a while. No,
She's
me.
a narwhal.
I'm the narwhal. She's the manatee is the new one.
Well, I'm blah, 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 blah. But
I'm kidding.
Wow. Yeah, you're gonna get hurt.
Bring it on.
Don't instigate. Fuck. What was the question now?
What you gonna do to me now? Okay, go on, Knuckles.
I'm trying to remember now.
PS4.
Oh, okay. On your with the PS4 for you is you're buying it because you probably want to see what the PS4 will do to make up for the PS3.
Yeah.
So you're not buying it for the games. You're buying to see what the experience is going to be like.
Yeah. Really, if I wasn't going to buy them now, I'd probably just wait until the Division comes out, the new Tom Clancy game that comes out next year.
Yeah, I'm waiting for I want Kingdom Hearts 3 so bad.
Yeah, but that's like I said, I think in episode 1, well, way back here, that I don't see that game coming out until summer 2015 at the earliest.
Yeah, it's at least fall.
It's a while before that comes out.
Yeah, I think it's going to be at least in there 2 years before we even see that game.
I've waited. What is it?
10 years almost. 2003. Yeah.
Actually, 10 years.
2004.
I've waited 10 years for that game. I can wait 2 more years.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. But
what I was going to say is, what if Infamous Second Son was a PS Vita title?
I didn't really I played Infamous like 5 or 6 hours of Infamous 1. I don't know. Didn't really get into it. So.
You said 5 games. What 5 games would make you want to buy a Vita?
Metal Gear Solid 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. That'd be it. Because there's no I don't know. If you're going for exclusives, that comes to the because there's not like as far as good handheld games. All the great handheld games I've ever played were on like the Game Boy and the DS.
Yeah,
Same
for me it's Pokemon.
Yeah,
so
it's just,
what about you, Jack? What 5 would you?
Persona 5.
Well, Persona 5 obviously be one of them.
The other 4 then.
But the other 4, I would really love if Konami were actually to get like Koji Igarashi back in charge of making a good, decent Castlevania game for a handheld. Because I would definitely play a new type of Castlevania game that's far removed from the Mercury Stream bullshit. Because I absolutely hate that reboot of the franchise of the Castlevania. So if there was more or less like not like a Symphony of the Night, but more like a throwback to the Super Nintendo, or even maybe Symphony of the Night type of styling of Castlevania, then hell, yeah, I would definitely get that. Another game I would probably think would be, well, it's gotta be some sort of like Metal Gear Solid type of like game. I mean, it doesn't have to be like Metal Gear Solid 5 or anything, but it kind of would be sort of like Peace Walker in a certain thing where it's like, it's based like sometime, like, maybe like I'm not too sure how to explain it.
This is before the main story, but a side story kind of thing.
Maybe like a side story, kind of like how
with Liquid Snake
was.
Yeah.
You know, maybe with Liquid Snake, that would be kind of interesting.
That would be interesting. Yeah.
But, alright, come on.
I know, I'm sorry, I'm just, just really thinking about it.
I can't really think of it. I can't think of any good, like, Sony exclusive
I thought of one.
For me is,
I thought of another one.
What?
Valkyria Chronicles 3, the game that never released outside the US and stuff for, that released on the PlayStation Portable. How about having that rehashed and stuff as a Vita title? That would actually be interesting.
Okay.
Because the second one did come out for the PSP. It was really decent from what I played, but that's a highly underrated franchise, which I definitely think would be a good thing. And I think I have like one more left, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, you get one more.
Okay, time to dig deep, Gabriel.
Holy shit, he caught up the Archangel.
Yeah, he did. didn't the Winchesters kill him?
The
Winchester didn't kill him. Lucifer killed him.
Oh, that's right. Yep. Okay. Supernatural guys. Really, I can't keep up. Anyways, go on, Gabriel.
God, I do love that actor though. The guy that played Gabriel.
Yeah, that was pretty funny.
Him and those Pepsi commercials were fucking hilarious.
We're going to sidetrack. We're running out of time, guys.
Okay, well, the last thing I would probably think is probably, say, like a Borderlands-style game that's not like Borderlands 2, you know, something, like, different, you know,
Okay.
kind of like...
Some open world, like...
Kind of like not like a side story, but more or less akin to, like, a lead to, like, Borderlands 3 or something like that, like, right after the events of Borderlands 2, you know, something like that. That would be kind of cool.
Nice. Yeah, that's...
Because we did have, like, a confirmation. Okay, Borderlands 2 coming for Vita, doing that shit.
2 years too late.
Yep.
So.
Yeah,
Alright, guys, we are going to go on to our last topic.
I got mine.
Come
Damn.
on. No one cares.
Go ahead, Knuckles.
Go ahead.
Damn. It would be a good Resident Evil exclusive. Not
Okay.
something similar to Revelations, but just own
I
game.
would love that Revelations game. I'm not going to lie about that.
Because when that Revelations game for the 3DS, I was like, I really want to get this, but I don't have a 3DS, and
I'd rather play it on a console.
and then at the time, but then Resident Evil 6 came out. I was like, nope. But a good Resident Evil game, a Jack and Daxter exclusive, not Daxter, Jack and
that's cool.
Daxter. Maybe a good Crash Bandicoot.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking what else was there? Maybe I'd settle for an Infamous port, like not kind of like a Festival of Blood, but like another side game to it. And what else was the fifth one?
My Little Pony, type of little things like that. No, I'm kidding.
Maybe an Infected 2. I enjoyed Infected.
Okay.
For don't know, do you guys know what Infected was?
Nope.
No, I don't, unfortunately.
It was this. It was when they were promoting the multiplayer multiplayer on the PSP. Infected was you create your character, run through basically these missions.
Yeah.
That was the single player. Multiplayer was versus with a bunch of zombies, and if you killed another player, that player's avatar became your avatar.
Huh?
Yeah.
That's kind of bizarre.
For the only way for that character to get his avatar back was either to kill you.
Wow.
And if that player killed another person, that player's the person he kills avatar would be my avatar. And basically, you're infecting other people with your avatar.
I see that getting very confusing.
It's the virus. Basically, you spreading your virus, and if you kill them, they become basically you infect them with your basically character, and since it spreads like a virus, people are fucking killing each other, and without them killing the host or the person who killed them to get their avatar back. If they killed another person, the person that killed you gets control of the other person's avatar instead of your own.
Huh.
It was a fun game, but
I'm lost.
Yeah, so many fucking details to it.
Okay. Should we go on to the last topic of the show? Because we're running out of time here.
Sure.
Yeah, let's go talk about wrestling.
Alright, guys. So this is actually kind of so Jack and I we both watched SummerSlam this past Sunday. And we were kind of posting a little bit about it on Facebook and Twitter. And we both kind of got some stuff about people about, it's fake. How can you, I think Jack posted something on Twitter, on Facebook, and someone's about how the Brock...
Was it did you post it in the...
Well, here's what I did.
Community?
I did post it. I posted this animated GIF and stuff of the pretty much the ending of the Daniel Bryan John Cena match where freaking Daniel Bryan does this miraculous looking freaking shining wizard kick right to the freaking face of John Cena. That looked brutal.
Yeah, it was actually a clean shot with the knee to the face. He didn't put a hand up.
Yeah.
It looked like it legitimately knocked him out.
Exactly. And I got a lot of replies on the Talking Ship thread, basically, saying that, okay, if I just want to...
There's no such thing as brutal in a fake sport or something like that. And I put...
I got it up right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fucking... Alright, I had it up. Where'd it go? Dun 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 dun.
So yeah, basically that move isn't say a front drop kick. It's more like a shining wizard.
It's a pretty crazy shining. I was pretty shocked to imagine it like that, but let's not talk about so anyways, so basically we both got some kind of stuff on Facebook and Twitter about how I don't understand. Wrestling's fake. I don't understand how you can enjoy wrestling and stuff. And so pretty much what we want to talk about, because as everybody knows, I know Knuckles doesn't watch the show anymore, but he used to be a wrestler and he used to watch wrestling. And Jack and I both watch wrestling. He watches a lot more wrestling than I do, but I love wrestling as well. But, we want to talk about why we love and why we watch pro wrestling. So which one of you guys wants to start off?
Well, you know what, Tyler? I think maybe you should start off first, since I think it may be a perfect lead-in, so I can actually just do a little bit of the bearing things of why I watch professional wrestling. Just want to hear your thoughts and opinions first.
Well, for me, it's really I want to just talk more about the people that kind of backlash at people that watch pro wrestling. To me, it's no different than watching The Walking Dead or Breaking Bad or any other just regular basic TV show. It's framed as it's realistic. It's part of the real world. It's not its own. It's not its own universe. It's in our universe. But
true.
To me, it's just it's just something about the fans. Something about the fan interaction, and then just the storytelling. Something about watching, it's just it's poetry in motion. If you get a really great match that's had a really great build up with a great story, and then you just see this the John Cena and Daniel Bryan match, it was just fantastic. It was 27 minutes, and it was just this back and forth of just You like it's just, like, something about
absolutely brutal.
Something about like when you like when one of the guys hits one of their finishers or hits a big move and you think it's gonna be over and that ref's hand's going down for the 3 count and just before he hits that puts his hand on the mat, the other guy kicks out and it's just like you hear that crowd go, oh. And it's just like just like the Shawn Michaels Undertaker matches at WrestleMania. I think it was 24 and 25.
Yes.
I mean, those were just amazing. And one of my all-time favorite matches is the Eddie Guerrero-Kurt Angle match at WrestleMania 20.
Oh, yes.
It's just beautiful. It's just hard to explain to someone who doesn't watch wrestling. I'm just gonna sound stupid, but it's just kind of like it's just the combination of just like the crowd being there and like there's nothing better than a hot crowd that's really into the match or into like what's going on, and it's just everything like this, like a great story. Like you see these two guys putting in like just a great back and forth, telling a great story in the ring. It's hard to explain like to like non-wrestling fans about watching the show, but I don't know. It's just like I left wrestling for a whole year. Like I didn't watch wrestling from like that was kind of like my New Year's like resolution in like 2009. I'm like I'm just gonna quit watching wrestling because it was just really bad for like a few months there.
Yeah.
And I'm just like this is terrible, and I quit like just cold turkey, just quit watching it for like from like 2009. And then I quit. I watched it the first Raw of it, and I just stopped watching it after that year. And then I caught like the last Raw of 2009. I'm like, I couldn't find anything to watch. I just started watching it, and I was just like, and I watched it the next week. And then I watched it, and now I've been hooked on it ever since. I've been watching the show basically since I was 4. I've been watching wrestling, and it's just. I don't know. I guess it's part of those things where it's like it's something it's one of those TV shows you just you watch and it never ends. It just keeps going. Even if you leave, it's still going. It's like a soap opera kind. It's soap opera for men. Like people say.
Exactly, you're exactly right. Basically, what professional wrestling is, quintessentially, is like a male-oriented soap opera. Mm-hmm. You see like the soap opera things directed towards like ladies and stuff, maybe like on ABC, like on NBC
CBS.
or whatever. The Days of Our Lives or. Whatever. Basically, this is like
General
a male
Hospital, blah blah.
General
blah.
Hospital, yeah. So basically, yes, this is more or less orientated towards like men and stuff. Professional wrestling has been going on for years. Decades and stuff. So with the combination of like particular characters, with the various types of choreography and stuff in terms of move sequences and stuff like that. Plus, the combination of a hot crowd, like Tyler was talking about, really professional...
Oh, those hot, sweaty men.
I'm sure there are plenty of ladies that say that when they're watching that. But the combination of all of those hot movements and stuff like that, and basically leaving that big old feel like it's just another TV show, because quintessentially, that's exactly what the WWE is like for Raw, for SmackDown, for the pay-per-views. This is like a televised show, a weekly syndicated televised show where these characters get into these situations and they basically gotta decide like how they're gonna advance their storylines and stuff by which wrestler does which move, but which wrestler does that move. And yes, there's a lot of like painful stuff that does happen. Like, let's remind you, during the Money in the Bank ladder match thing, when Sheamus actually felt like was pushed off, I think it went right through a ladder. Uh-huh. He's now injured now, and he's going to be out for a few months because of like, oh my gosh, I forget what exactly he's out with the injury with though. But he had this huge red spot that he like right on the side of his like his right side,
thigh, yeah,
his thigh, pretty much. And basically, he wrestled maybe one night and stuff until the doctors just told him no, he had to take a couple months off and stuff. And this is actually real.
You say that, and from first-hand experience, like, I've actually been put through a table. The table doesn't really hurt as bad. But getting put through a fucking ladder.
Yeah,
yes.
It's real steel. It's not like they built like a plastic.
It's aluminum. It's an aluminum ladder.
But still, there's no give. It's like
exactly.
It's like
there's a little bit of parts been taken out to make it give easier, but you're still going through an aluminum ladder.
Yeah,
exactly.
It's like the famous call from JR. When I remember I think it's WrestleMania 16 when Jeff Hardy did the Swanton Bomb off the 20-foot ladder.
Oh my God!
It went through a table onto the concrete. It's like, where do you learn to fall off a 20-foot ladder?
Yeah, exactly.
I just hate when people say, "Oh, it's fake, doesn't really hurt." I'm like, you don't have to like. I mean, yeah, they're making it as safe as possible, but it still hurts.
The tables are there to minimize the pain.
Yeah, but I mean,
like
not
you look at
even
tables, like, oh,
I mean, just doing a superplex though off the top rope. The guy's getting flung.
Like hell, I broke my tailbone doing a missile drop kick off the top rope.
Yeah, I mean, you're still flying 10, 15 feet in the air, getting slammed on your back.
You'd actually be surprised how little mat there is to the mat, and it's like maybe an inch of mat.
It's like a mattress. It's not even a mattress. Like there's a little bit of like foam underneath the ring, and that's pretty much it.
There's an inch of mat,
some springs,
wood, and then steel.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, exactly, which leads up to a different type of point. There's a difference between, like, knowing exactly, like, going through, like, a table or a ladder, like, instantaneously, and then knowing you're going to be going through there, because once you know you're going to be going through there, there's a lot of variables that could go wrong. I mean, you could get injured pretty badly.
Mm-hmm.
Lest I remind you about, like, the SummerSlam, like, back in 1999 or something like that, or 98, where that Undertaker-Mankind, like, matched that whole scenario where Mankind Mick Foley was tossed off that 19-foot, like, Hell in the Cell cage onto the announcer's table below.
No, that was King of the Ring.
That was King of the Ring, thank you.
Yeah.
That was King of the Ring 98.
Yeah.
So basically, he freaking was just half broken. I mean, he had like freaking broken ribs. He had this freaking tooth that was like, and he was tossed, separated his shoulder. He was tossed off to the announcer's table, and he was freaking like dropped through like 19 feet through the steel cage.
Yeah.
Literally.
Undertaker actually didn't want to do that either.
Actually, Undertaker had a broken foot during that. He actually had a broken foot. If you see him on his entrance,
you could see it.
He's limping. Yeah. And he actually climbed up a cage, and he threw Mick Foley off the 20 feet in the air onto the concrete. And then they wrestled. Then he chokeslammed him through the cage onto the mat. And
you notice
he wrestled for another 25 minutes and got slammed on thumbtacks.
Oh my god, yeah. And you can actually see exactly where Undertaker actually breaks his ankle because he trips over the top part of that cage, too.
Yeah.
So that just brings me back just to what exactly I like, what makes me want to just to do pro wrestling and stuff. I like watching professional wrestling because of all these big moments, all these character developments, all these like storyline things paying off in coordination with the particular characters that I like and stuff.
And that's the thing, you're not gonna get these great moments like every week, but it's just like you just see the gradual build. And then it's just like the beer truck with Stone Cold Steve Austin coming out. That's a great moment. Or the CM Punk pipe bomb from 2011.
Oh, you want to know something that's kind of interesting? You said you took some time off of wrestling. I did as well. From like 2009, that entire year, onwards to CM Punk's infamous pipe bomb.
Oh,
After I heard CM Punk cut that, I watched wrestling continuously up until like right around now. Of course, I skipped a couple Raws, but 2011 is when I got back in.
Yeah, so you're a lot longer than I was.
I needed the break.
Yeah, understandable. It's just like there's been stretches like a couple years ago after like 2000, like right before the pipe bomb, and it was just like why am I still watching this? Like I'm wasting 5-6 hours a week like just watching wrestling. It's like I can be doing other productive things, but I think about like what else am I doing? It's like it's Monday night. I mean, what else am I gonna do? I'm gonna just play video games. I'm wrestling, and it's just like I there's been times I wanted to quit watching because it was so bad for like stretches at a time.
Oh yeah.
But it's just like, I mean, you just flip through the channel and you see 2 seconds of it. You go back and it's just like you're hooked again. It's just like there's been so many times over the course of my life where I wish I could stop watching, but it's addicting.
Yep.
Like, I can't explain it. I wish I could like just in layman terms say, hey. This way, I can. If you're like, you're someone that kind of like storylines and like you can see like sometimes some of the stories are pretty bad.
Yes.
They try to be too much of a soap opera sometimes, and it's just like, oh, this is like it's awkward, it's terrible. All right, so okay, guys. So now we are at the end of the show. So let's go on to our. Well, let's first.
Do you want me to do a wrestling story of the week since we ended on a wrestling topic?
Sure, go ahead and throw one out there. Balls in the face.
No. Not balls in the face.
No, I want to talk about this. I wanted you to do balls, two faces, like how I put it on the jump box, because that's kind of boots to acids and then knees to faces. That's kind of what I was going for.
Balls to faces.
Well, if you had told me, I would have kept it.
I meant to say something, but go on.
But
I thought I did say
you're
balls to
talking
faces.
about nothing's more exciting than the fans, hearing the fans war up and shit. Like, you say that from an outsider looking in. For a former wrestler, hearing the people talk, and I'm not saying I wrestled for, like, WWE or shit like that. I worked with one of those little independent developers. But, developers.
Same difference.
Yeah, they get you developed for the bigger, slightly bigger people.
Yeah.
Working with one of them, it's like just hearing like probably about 50 people in this tiny ass steel. What was it? What's one of those buildings that you put up? Just full of one of these like steel warehouses, pretty much.
Okay.
You feel like 50 people in, no big deal. It's like a little concession stand, whatever. But just hearing like people cheer, or in my case, boo, because I like playing the heel. Heel is more fun to me. I'll be honest.
Yeah, because you don't have to like pretend to be like nice. You get to like you just can be
a dick.
You could be like CM Punk for the last Raw.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
But I remember this one time match was starting. Good guy was coming out first.
Yeah.
Nope. It ended up being like they played his music. I just started walking out. And getting so many boos and shit. Like, awesome. I just egged him on. It's like, got into the ring. He's like, oh, what, you expected that guy? I was like, yeah, he ain't making it tonight. And I just added on. It's like, blah, 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 and stuff. Just pissing off the fans. And it's one of the cases where the wrestler's hiding in the audience type deal. And, just turn around, like, conveniently, to where the guy can sneak into the ring. Turn around, like, shit-talking the section of the fans. And come back around, music starts. I was like, gotcha, not happening. Music to start again. It's like, told you it wasn't happening. Just tricked, whatever. Music starts for the third time. I actually look like I'm freaking out. No action from the fans or anything. Just, like, it couldn't have been better. No action from the fans. Shock on my face. And, music cuts off about a minute later. And I was like, I guess he's a no-show. And then I turn around, steel chair to the head.
Aww.
Match starts. I lose, but just hearing the fans get excited once the steel chair hit my head, guys, that was
makes it all worth
awesome. Yeah, makes it worth it.
Yeah.
That's actually pretty funny.
That's a pretty good one.
Yeah.
So,
but
alright.
There was one part in that match where the guy went to hit me with a steel chair. I did the drop kick. This wasn't the one where I broke my ass. No, yeah. That was the after the match shower scene. But
wow.
Shower scene in the professional wrestling match.
No, but go to the top rope. Chair still in the ring. His tag team partner, because this was one trying to get to the tag titles or whatever. It was 1v1. But here comes my gaming lingo into the fucking thing. But steel chair, he grabbed it. I went for the jump, back of the head, onto the mat. Ref didn't see it, got pinned. The end.
Wow.
That sucks.
Yeah. I was able... Yeah. You can block... You can, like, stop the headshot. You can stop the pain for the headshot. But you can't really adjust that quickly to hitting the ground.
No.
Especially when you get tied up on the ropes.
Yeah.
But... Yeah, like you said, it's almost 2 o'clock in the morning listening to this shit.
Yep. So let's go on to Jack's Wrestler of the Week.
Alright, everybody. Well, it's that time of the week again where I showcase another niche type of professional wrestling. Well, professional wrestler. I'm getting tired too. So, for this week, I think I'll introduce a wrestler and stuff that we were actually talking about a little bit earlier. I'm talking about the Hurricane, Shane Helms.
What the?
Now, yeah, exactly. You see what the Hurricane was? It was just this WWE creative a character where basically just to implement that type of superhero thing because of during the time you had movies like Spider-Man, all these other superhero movies that started to really take off in popularity. And so the WWE comes to Shane Helms, who's this established cruiserweight, was established cruiserweight in WCW, and to a certain extent the WWE. And they get him all green. They have him look like the freaking Green Lantern, pretty much, except for the superhero cape and this cape and a mask and stuff. And what's really hilarious is he actually had a secret identity too.
That was awesome.
Was a ring was like a backstage announcer.
Yeah.
He was like a backstage announcer and stuff like that.
Back and then even
interviewer.
Yeah.
No, what's really funny was when the Hurricane did these promo things and stuff. So they did that. What's up with that? All of a sudden he would just rush, and all of a sudden all this wind would just start blowing. It's just a running gag with the freaking things.
Oh.
That was just one of the things, and I believe one of I forget this finisher now, but I remember
he had the Shining Wizard.
The Shining Wizard, yes, the Shining Wizard was his finishing move. Whenever he would do that and stuff, he would get so much
full circle.
Yep.
Yeah, basically it was that. He would go all full circle and stuff, and he would kick the opponent so hard in the damn head, it almost looked like he was freaking knocking out, just give him just a knockout kick and stuff like that. But I remember him having being teamed with Molly Holly and stuff like that. Plus,
wasn't she superhero too for a little bit?
Yeah, she was Mighty Molly
it was
or some shit like that.
And then they had
Rosie.
Oh god, the guy from 3 Minute Warning, Rosie.
Rosie.
He was the superhero in training, SHIT.
That's right. After that whole 3 minutes tag team fell.
Yeah. Oh
God,
man.
what a wasted potential there.
Yeah.
But that's the Wrestler of the Week. The niche Wrestler of the Week is the Hurricane.
Yeah.
Former Cruiserweight Champion. Crazy.
Yeah. So, we got any shout-outs, guys, this week?
Already gave my shout out.
Okay.
So.
All right.
I guess no other.
All right, well, I do have one shout-out. Blaze 9026 on Xbox 360, or Justin in Real World. He actually gave me a code for Origins for Battlefield 3. So I just want to say thank you for that.
Can your laptop even run that shit?
I don't know. Probably. It should be able to. I don't know if
I doubt it.
I have 600 gigabyte hard drive, so it might take up all the room though.
Oh.
So it might implode. It might explode.
I'm not talking about hard drive space. I'm talking about RAM.
It might actually kill it. Even though it's a brand new laptop, actually it's 3 months old. It might actually kill it.
I know. I have 6 gigs of RAM. I don't know about you. You might have 2.
I have 6.
You have 6?
Mm-hmm.
All I know is I could play Call of Duty 2 on the max setting. Or not Call of Duty 2. Call of Duty Black Ops 2 on max settings and it run, but I don't know how well Battlefield
Better
will
run, man. This is a brand new freaking $700 laptop. I know. But anyways, thanks for the free game. I do have it installed.
Thanks Blaze for the free game that you gave him.
Yeah, you got a free 3DS. Shut up.
Well, you know what? Now that they try to make things complete and stuff, freaking Knuckles gets a free 3DS. Tyler gets a free Battlefield 3 for Origins. Hey, where's my love?
Tell you right there where it is.
Alright, now here, insert crickets.
Crickets. Deet, 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 deet. Anyway.
Alright, so that will do us for the week, guys. We'll see you next week on episode 12. I was Gingerboy.
I was the
Knuckles.
Jack of Hearts.
You guys want to try that again? You want it at the exact same time?
Okay, we'll try
Do
one
it
more
the
time.
exact same time.
Okay, we're going to do alphabetical order. So it's going to be Ginger, Jack, Knuckles. Okay?
Okay.
Alright, I was Gingerboy.
And I was the Jack of Hearts.
And I've been the douchebag that interrupts.
Yep. And we'll see you next week on episode 12 of the Drunk Dash Nerds podcast.
What's up with that?
Excuse me. You too many beers there. Anyways, we're on iTunes now, so go on there, check us out, and if you like us, leave us a review, and we'll even shout you out. And Jack will send you his credit card number.